putting proper people together and connecting similar personalities, similar businesses. It's what I think that's a recipe for success. There's guys in my group that if I get a little bit flustered or I need questions answered, I will just pick up the phone or drop them a quick email or a text to say, hey, you know, I need to talk. I need to whimper a little bit to you. But I find it's a real relationship based, even within our group, from our group leader to everyone within it. They're very approachable, and we give you the time any time of the day or night. Well, I think it starts from the top, from the owner, Leon Gorin. If you have a challenge, if you have something you want to talk about, he's the first one to connect you with somebody within the company. And it may not be a related industry, it may be a related industry, and I've found over the years been excellent to put you in touch with the right people. That's the main thing. When you're an owner and you don't have partners to rely on, you're not really accountable to anybody. And I find that when I go to a PEO meeting and I explain, listen, I'm going to do this in the next month or two, I can do it or I don't have to do it. There's no one I'm really accountable for. But when I go to that PEO meeting, I better be accountable, and I am accountable. And I find that is the strongest sense of it has a sense of community. But you'll hear it, they'll come back at you and say, hey, Jim, you're supposed to do this, what happened? So they hold us accountable. Thinking about your strategic plan and your business plan. And yes, I've had a plan over the years, but you know, certain aspects of your business I think are really, really important when you that you forget about it. It's been 20 years running this business, and I think I know what I'm doing. But in reality, you got to get that little bit of a reality check. You know what, I can do better by implementing a few things. So I think it's really taking what the members what their comments are and how I can improve, and you become aware of what your strengths are and where your weaknesses are, and you know, you tend to go get help where you're weak. It's connections and it's relationships. I find it is that second sober thought,